What if I told you there is a country in Africa where the calendar has 13 months, where coffee has ancient roots, and where scientists discovered clues about the earliest chapters of human history? That country is Ethiopia, and some of the things you are about to hear might completely change the way you see it. First, Ethiopia follows its own calendar. While much of the world uses 12 months, the Ethiopian calendar has 13. 12 months have 30 days, and the final month has 5 or 6 days. Ethiopia also traditionally tells time differently, with the day beginning around sunrise. When many people elsewhere say it is 7 in the morning, it may be called 1 o'clock in the traditional Ethiopian system. Imagine visiting a country where even the calendar and the clock remind you that there is more than one way to understand the world. Second, the story behind your morning coffee may lead back to Ethiopia. In the forests of southwestern Ethiopia, wild coffee has grown for generations. Today, people around the world drink coffee before work, share it with friends, and build entire businesses around it. But in Ethiopia, coffee is more than a drink. It is part of a tradition that brings people together, encourages conversation, and turns an ordinary moment into something meaningful. Third, Ethiopia holds an important place in the story of human history. In 1974, researchers discovered the remains of an early human ancestor in Ethiopia. She became known around the world as Lucy. Her discovery gave scientists important clues about how early human ancestors walked and how human life developed over millions of years. Ethiopia is not only part of African history, it is also part of the larger story of where humanity comes from. Fourth, Ethiopia became a powerful symbol of resistance against colonial rule. In 1896, Ethiopian forces defeated an invading Italian army at the Battle of Adwa. At a time when European powers were taking control of much of Africa, that victory showed the world that African people could defend their independence. Italy later occupied Ethiopia for several years, but the victory at Adwa remains an important symbol of resistance and African pride. Fifth, Ethiopia has animals that cannot be found naturally anywhere else. Its mountains are home to the Ethiopian wolf and the gelada. These animals live in the country's remarkable highlands. Ethiopia's landscapes are more than beautiful places. They protect forms of life that exist nowhere else on Earth. And sixth, Ethiopia plays an important role in conversations about Africa's future. Its capital city, Addis Ababa, is home to the headquarters of the African Union. Leaders from across the continent come together there to discuss Africa's challenges, opportunities, and future. When people hear the name Ethiopia, they should not think of only one story. They should think about history. They should think about culture. They should think about resistance, discovery, and ideas that have reached far beyond Africa. Sometimes what makes a country remarkable is not only what the world already knows about it. It is everything the world still has to discover.